It's really hard work, waking up at 3, 4 a.m. to cook the rice and to do up the quick.
You want this?
I want to serve the majority. I don't want to say the elite group.
These Singaporean families have been running their restaurants for generations. They've weathered changing times, all while holding on to their food heritage.
But this type of setting you can never find it anywhere.
No, we didn't say anything about the setting or changing of.
They must navigate family politics.
Let's do it. Let's try. If you don't try, then we will never know.
Every time when we argue, I feel like quitting.
Find successors.
Do you think this you can give to the customer for the wedding?
And stay relevant in Singapore.
我相信每個機器嚟，叫國家己應對。
跟什麼叫主動的行為我也不曉啦。
On the Red Dot tracks the lives of Singapore's most beloved food families as they work from dawn till dusk. What will it take for their legacy to continue?
Besides my family, this Bak Kut Teh is my life now. I took over from my parents. I promised them I must let this business grow, really grow.
It's the third day of Chinese New Year. And Founder Bak Kut Teh in Balestier is closed for business. But its 72-year-old founder, Chua Chui Huat, has turned up as usual. It's part of his unbroken routine for the last 30 years.
过年我的子女他们都出去旅行了，他们也有叫我一起去了，可是我看到这间店我心目中还是很重要，我不想的跟他们一起去了。
Founder Bak Kut Teh on Balestier Road is known as Celebrity Bak Kut Teh, visited by megastars like Chow Yun Fat and Jay Chou, and local stars including Mark Lee. The restaurant has been a popular hangout for locals, tourists, and celebrities.
那个排队都排到这个天桥上去的。那有这些演唱会的那个歌星有名的他们一来我们整间的店哇，那个大陆都排2层车，都警察车来赶。
The restaurant's popularity comes from Mr. Chua's love of Bak Kut Teh. As a young pig farmer, he would visit every Bak Kut Teh shop, but he never found any that met his standards.
那我就买那种肉骨比较好吃的部分，去在家里，在养猪场那边煮肉骨茶。
Mr. Chua realized that the secret is in using meat from 7-month-old pigs. Only then will the broth remain clear and flavorful.
那些邻居朋友讲，你煮肉骨茶，不错啊，你去卖肉骨茶，可能有生意的。那我就听了我就心里痒痒嘛，就。 哎呀，不然来去吃看看，看有没有生意嘛。
With the help of his wife, Mr. Chua built a successful business selling Bak Kut Teh. He sold an average of 1,200 bowls every day. And from one shop, he expanded to 4.
我的老婆在跟我身边的时候我们还是很开心，因为我们很配合嘛。我一来我砍肉骨、煮肉骨我的老婆就洗菜煮饭她就来卤猪脚这些很配合。我的老婆过世不久，那我来查看这间店，我去烧香拜拜。以前是我的老婆去拜的，现在她不在了，我就去拜。 那没有这么快忘记了，还是在心目中。
把那个钱都没有盖了吧？
你盖就好了。
Now in his 70s, Mr. Chua is passing the reins of his business to his only son, 44-year-old Nigel. Now a franchise with 4 stores in both Singapore and Indonesia, Nigel runs the flagship restaurant at Balestier.
I started up selling bak kut teh like roughly 5-6 years ago. Start learning how to cook, taking over, because during that time my father is not really very healthy. So I think, okay, that's the time we really must really start to learn his skill. If not, what happens if he's like, oh, no, cannot do anymore.
But in the last 4 years, business at the flagship store in Balestier started falling. While once 1,200 people came a day, the number has fallen by half. And sales is starting to lag behind their franchise stores. Not only is sales dwindling, the wear and tear of time is showing.
Doors rotten and it's dirty. So I suggest that you change the door. Price is range from 300 plus to 400 plus.
Okay, okay.
So
Is it the best price? Got any discount?
No discount. No, this is the best price for you lah.
If let's say the price is very high, my father will nag. I'm running the business, but everything I have to ask my father before, I move on. Working with the Changpei, that means my father, it's like very tough sometimes. They cannot accept new ideas. You have to keep telling them. Before my mom passed away, my father is more open. When we're doing the spice, he's like very excited, looking into it. But after my mom passed away, he's like everything also not interested. Actually, my mom is like the pillar of our house, of our shop. When she passed away, really attacked my father very badly.
Nigel wants to modernize the shop. For starters, he wants to speed up business transactions and reduce the store's reliance on staff.
爸，你知影伊即阵政府唔是鼓励人卖用现金啦，无就顾客家己行兑啦。你看我现在买个机器来叫顾客家己行兑，会使
叫什么叫自动的行李，我也袂晓啦。
无伊是较卫生，你免行你的钱安款，搁免行你的人走沙拉钱嘛，对无？
嘛无大家人会晓用，老人我的朋友都会晓用。
学就会使了嘛，真贵学的即款呢。
你学你甲家己好学。
I'm very frustrated lah. Try to change new things, even the small things, items have to change one. You don't want to refuse to change.
Over at Samy's Curry, Manager Jyoti wants to modernize Samy's Curry, a 60-year-old South Indian restaurant. She wants to install air conditioners to attract younger customers. As the third-generation owner, Jyoti's been running this family business for over 15 years. But Father Mahendran is unwilling to let go.
Now, between me, myself, and the younger generation, my children, the clash of ideas are like whether to aircon this place or just leave it like this.
You are the person in charge, you decide.
Yeah, but then, hello.
Their time will come now.
Table 8.
So?
I'm thinking about the younger crowd, the more teenagers.
What is the percentage? What is the percentage? No, but to me, I ask my few friends, long-time customers, they all say, no, leave it as it is. Before they want to go in this thing. To me, my opinion is leave it like that. Must be clean, concentrate on the food quality and the service. That's it. No need aircon, no need to be very posh restaurant.
The moment I said I want to air condition the restaurant, he mistook it as that we're going to make it look like a cafe style or something. But actually, that's not what we are trying to do.
But this type of setting you can never find it anywhere.
No, we didn't say anything about the setting or changing of.
What is setting means? Setting means without the aircon, normal ambience and all that. You do more soul searching and then come back to me. I'm against it. What the all young generation think, I also don't know. I want to serve the majority. I don't want to say the elite group. I still hold the reins. That's it. Simple as that.
At family-owned restaurant Samy's Curry,
Table 8,
So?
Jyoti and Father Mahendran are clashing over the installation of air conditioners.
I don't understand why you're thinking in this line. I don't know.
Jyoti isn't giving up just yet and decides to focus on gaining her father's trust.
Anything else, guys?
Any other feedback?
Yeah, a lot of customers they asking for more details. Yes, not enough. We are 3 diesel only.
So ice cream they don't want.
Recent customer feedback gives Jyoti and brother Veera the opportunity to revamp the dessert menu.
Okay, I was thinking like carrot alwa, beetroot alwa, coconut alwa. It's all new item and I've never seen most of the restaurants in Singapore.
Indian desserts are all very sweet, so that's the problem. So can we make it less sweet? All the halwas, carrot halwa, beetroot, all less sweet.
Halwa is an Indian dessert made from shredded fruit or vegetable, mixed with milk, sugar and ghee.
Nowadays, youngsters are into social media, so like Instagram or Facebook. So by introducing a new innovative dessert, I feel that I can attract them.
I know a lot of customers say we are lucky, but I don't want to overemphasize on the dessert. We are not actually a bakery and we are not specialized confectionery people. Why spend so much of time and effort?
To convince their father, this time Jyoti and Veera enlist the help of Mother Veerasakthi.
Can you use other vegetables also, and not just this?
எல்லா வெஜிடபிளும் பண்ணலாம். கேரட் பண்ணலாம், பம்ப்கின் பண்ணலாம். இதெல்லாம் பண்ணா நல்ல சத்து உடம்புக்கு நல்லது எல்லாரும்.
She advises them to first impress him with a taste of the dessert.
Sometimes when we bring in a new thing, he's always super negative about it. He doesn't want the menu to be spoiled because of a new introduction.
So without sugar it won't be
ஏன்னா வந்து அல்வாவுக்கு முக்கிய காரணமே ஜீனியும் நெய்யும் தான். அது நம்ம வந்து குறைச்சி போட்டுக்கலாம். ஓகேப்பா போதுப்பா.
Finally, it's time for the siblings to present the halwa to their father.
This is pineapple halwa.
And dates halwa. This beetroot. I'm just worried that he's not gonna like it and say, we cannot include halwa in the menu. Try another different carrot.
The sweetness is overpowering that taste. That's why I wash my mouth with water.
And this one is pineapple.
What is dessert? You tell me. Final
Finishing of the meal.
Finishing of the meal. The one all too overpowering, the sweetness.
We're actually thinking of serving it like a platter.
All at one go. Earlier they presented the sweet is too big. Dessert should be one mouthful, not a so big plate or like a main course like that.
The reason why we did that is because we want a colorful platter, so that's why we put all
but
together.
You cannot torture the customer also. today you touched me, asked me to eat 5 at one go. I really,
You just took 1 spoon.
yeah, even 1 spoon, people like me, diabetic and all that, you ask them to eat. This too is, I think, don't waste your time. Maybe considering all these 3.
Okay.
Cut down the sweetness, then carry on, then see people like it.
And he actually said, you know, go ahead and try it out. I'm very surprised that he accepted our idea.
I'm happy they have started with something now. So let them go and try it out, get the feedback from the customer. Then we will see how it turn out to be. Not.
Makan bang. Gaduh-gaduh satu. Abang Din.
Hazmi is in charge of operations at family restaurant Rumah Makan Minang.
Thank you. Enjoy.
His latest brainwave is to supply their famous beef rendang to the Shangri-La Hotel, but it's facing staunch opposition from second brother Ariff.
I would say, let's make it authentic. Let's keep it to ourselves, you know, like this is family, you know, just be here and things like this. For me, and I can discuss easy with Mark, like about quality and also the food in the kitchen. But to you guys, it's all about growing.
And a message from Health Promotion Board threatens to divide the brothers even further.
HPB want me to do promo for healthier rice in our menu. So we need to have a selection of red rice and white rice. It's a good idea because we could attract all the health conscious customer.
I don't think it's a good idea. Red rice or whatever rice is healthier. Doesn't suitable with our dish.
I don't think that the nasi padang in Singapore they are doing red rice and brown rice. If we manage to do it by next month, we are the first because now it's a trend on doing that. Let's do it. Let's try. If you don't try, then we will never know.
Trending itself can be good and bad. Have you guys tried brown rice before? Red rice? No. I tried, and I don't think it's nice for, especially for us, like Malay culture. We don't eat this kind of rice. The price gonna be increased because it's not cheap.
If you guys want to be a market leader for Padang restaurant, let's be the first to step up. Next week, you guys can come over to my place, bring Ma and Abba. I'll plate some dishes that I selected, mostly stew or curry base and all that. Then you guys try. What's your opinion?
We can do that, but then again, like I have to say now, it's no for me.
At 70-year-old Nonya Kueh Shop HarriAnns, husband Alan and wife Sharon are preparing for the soft launch of their rainbow onde-ondes at an upcoming wedding reception.
Where's the timer?
But they only have 1 week to test their new recipes. And they're running out of time.
You have steamed the sweet potato, right? 25 minutes. Okay. Let's try 5 grams. I go get the mold.
Alan's been making onde-onde for only 5 years, and his inexperience is beginning to show.
Yeah, it's not exactly blue. Oh, I think we got to wrap this very quickly. It's going to melt pretty soon. Onde-onde itself is a very delicate thing because the fillings may just leak out. One low. I think it's gone. The black sesame seed is leaking. Even the chocolate is leaking. I wonder it's because the fire is too high. Oh man, I don't think we can serve this on the wedding table like that. No. The yam is nothing like the yam paste that Dad make.
At Founder Bak Kut Teh's flagship restaurant, manager Nigel wants to introduce a new auto payment system. But his father, restaurant founder Mr. Chua, isn't keen.
Here his friend is old already, not everybody know how to use the auto pay machine. So I am thinking of bringing him to take a look, see whether is it very difficult for him to learn or not.
To convince his father, Nigel brings Mr. Chua and his friends to their vendor to show them how easy it is to use the self-ordering and payment machine.
其实很简单用的，比如说啦，这个是你们的 Bak Kut Teh，OK， 你选了一样之后，然后你去选你的配菜，灯闪了，我们去放一个 一个钱进去 ，OK， 你去了，也自己找路耶。收据出来之后哦，他就会跟你讲你的号码，就这样简单，可以吗 ？OK， 很好，你要试试看吗，爸爸？
哈，
要不要试试看？
这什么我未晓嘞。
Beginning, my father is a bit blur 啦。
要吃了，
几千对丢
要吃了。
OK，like 小孩子 like that，you know，press here and there。找对了哦，你行。
就抄得啦。
啊 ，OK， 等你多出来。啊，多出来咯。OK， 你愛交你朋友，嗱，你交你朋友。你對好啲，你交你朋友對。
嚟，最好咧，嚟，我教你冇什麼啦。啊，嚟，我教你哈。
When he's teaching his friends, he's like expert already. Wow, teach there, press here, press there. No, yeah. He's interested lah. Actually, hopefully his spirit will come back lah. Make him more happy, interested in other things that we implement.
都没有很困难了。他们年轻人要做，那就让给年轻人去打主意了。我老了不会反对太多了。
Over at HarriAnns kitchen, their rainbow onde-ondes aren't going to plan.
Oh. How are we going to serve this on a wedding table?
Earlier, Alan had refused his parents' help when they opposed his idea of rainbow onde-onde.
For the sake of the company, I think we got to do this. All right, we got to move forward for the company. All right, I will need your help. Okay?
It's now time for Alan to eat humble pie.
Hello? Daddy? Hey, we just did the onde tasting. I made the rainbow onde, the yam. It was horrible. Yeah, I do not know what's wrong. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, bye.
Actually, I'm quite worried whether he's going to come because he's quite skeptical of the idea in the first place.
Hey, bye. Okay, so I thought everything was quite okay. The peanut butter was a bit dry. We think we can improve on that.
The yam,
Maybe you can try.
the yam.
This one.
Which one is one? This one is the yam. Good. You think this you can give to the customer for the wedding? 我说一头的你不可以买变化的，一定要买我们自己 fresh 的来做才好。孩子他做错要跟他改良，给他一个信心会做下去啦。Not better, huh? You see?
This is so much better, yeah? I think this is the way to go. Looks like I still need a lot of his help, and his experience has been a lifetime compared to mine, you know? So yeah, I think there's a lot for me to learn.